Like 1 player, 2 player, put controller in, and they turn the power button on and say, power on!
I picked up the Postman.
I don't know what book that is.
It's a post-apocalyptic book. It was, I guess, more famously made into a
Oh,
movie
yeah,
by Kevin Costner.
with Kevin Costner, yeah.
Starring Kevin Costner. I heard the movie's pretty good. I assume the book's probably even better. I haven't read it yet because I have so much shit I'm reading right now that I'm too slowly making my way through.
I'm currently reading Stephen King's The Green Dragon.
And it's green.
Which is not a horror book, I mean. It is a medieval story of knights.
That's what I figured,
dragons.
a name like that.
It is... I mean, you can have a medieval story that has horror,
yeah.
That has horror. It's not impossible.
It's not intuitive.
Okay, now that that's done, I can, like, hop on that.
Like, I've been reading, slowly making my way through it, but I've been reading Neuromancer. That's a good book.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like one of the cyberpunk books. I think one of the original ones. It was made in the 80s. By William Gibson, a very prolific, like, sci-fi author. He's the guy behind a lot of, like, the big, like, tentpole cyberpunk stuff. But Neuromancer is really cool. So it's about this guy named Case. He was a hacker, and he got involved with some bad people. Shit went bad, and basically as revenge, the guys like injected him with like a neurotoxin that basically fucked up his ability to like interface with computers to do cool hacking stuff.
Okay.
So he's just kind of like slumming it out in the middle of nowhere. But then there's this other guy who's like, I need a hacker, cool hacker dude. I'm putting together a team to do a big heist. I need a hacker guy. I will basically pay for this this surgery that'll like help repair your ability to like use computers again. But you gotta like do this whole thing for me.
Okay.
And that's basically the plot. It's a heist. It's a heist book.
I can get behind that.
With like cool cyberpunk stuff going on. It's the future. I don't think a date's given. It's just vaguely the future.
I know. I want to make a movie. If ever 1P2P were to get into the movie making business, one of the first movies we would do is I have no mouth, but I must scream.
I mean, it wouldn't be long. It's not a very long story.
I think you could make it a really good horror movie.
It's one of Harlan Ellison's like short stories.
I think it has potential. 'Cause I know they made a game about it, but it's not. From what I've heard, it's not very accurate. It's an interpretation of it.
It's a loose adaptation of it. I know Harlan Ellison famously wanted the game to be like just straight up unwinnable.
Yeah.
Which is very, keeps in track with everything I know about that man. He was a bit of a character.
Do tell. I know very little of the man.
He was just generally kind of a menace, like a maniac. He got probably my favorite Harlan Ellison story is he got so pissed off that the publishing company put a cigarette ad in one of his books that he straight up mailed them it was either a shitload of bricks that they had to sign for. They had to pay for the shipping on them. It was either that or he sent them a dead. I can't remember if it was a gopher or a possum, but it was a dead animal, and he put that shit on just don't worry about it. Just send it when you can get it. So it had time to really rot in the mail before it got to them.
Nice. I take it he was very anti-cigarettes?
He's a very, he didn't like smoking. He just also didn't like that they put an ad, it was in the middle of the book.
I don't blame him, that's some shit. Some shady shit. If you had to read...
he led like a very interesting life before he even became an author. Like he was like a bodyguard for some guy. Because this was back when you could just like have all these weird jobs.
I mean, you could still do that.
You can still do that, but like it was a lot more common for just people to just have all these like bizarre jobs, and you just walk in, be like, yeah, I'll be your bodyguard, and like just do that.
It reminds me of what's his name? The guy he hunted for SS boats, and he was also a writer. And he died pretty recently.
I don't know why I want to say Tom Clancy. That's not Tom Clancy.
Not Tom Clancy.
No, Tom Clancy was never in the military. But my favorite thing is because he like just had he was very like autistic about his stuff with the military for all of his books. That like the army just straight up thought like he had like an insider giving him all this information because like in one of the books he notes like a secret room in a submarine that's not like actually listed in any like declassified documents. But he was just like, no, well, like I thought with like what I knew about things, like I just thought reasonably like this room should exist.
That sounds like Tom Clancy.
And that's just really funny. Or since I heard that story, I'm like, that rocks.
Imagine being so autistic that the government's like, he must be like fucking, he must be cheating.
He has an insider. We gotta figure out who it is. And then he's like, nah, I cross-referenced all this other shit, and I just like, it felt right to have something like this in the submarine.
Oh, so you're just autistic? I mean, yeah, but I don't. Why are you bringing that? That's weirdly specific and rude.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I fail to see how that's related. How the fuck does that correlate? That would be my fucking reaction. How the fuck do those two things correlate? Yes, I'm autistic. What? Oh, he can do math, so he must be autistic. Oh fuck! We got red guys! Shit!
Oh my god! Oh my guys!
Oops. I almost goofed real bad right there. I lost one Pikmin.
I lost.
Yeah.
He was a very opinionated man, that Harlan Ellison.
I believe it.
He was that kind of guy where if he had an opinion about something, he would not be afraid to let you know it. My favorite Harlan Ellison story, actually, now I'm thinking about it, is he was hired at Disney for all of one day.
What did he do?
So he got there, he drove in, he had like a whole, I guess he had a secretary and like whole thing. And then he was talking to some of the guys on his lunch break about like how they should make like a Disney porno like as a joke. And got really in detail how they could do it. And then I think it was Roy Disney overheard it, and then he left like later that day, fucking pink slip, you're fired.
Of course he did.
And that's the funniest.
Yeah, Roy Disney not having a sense of humor does not surprise me in the fucking slightest.
That's my that's probably my favorite Harlan Ellison.
Yeah, Roy Disney
story.
Famously did not have a sense of humor.
Is because he got fired his first day at Disney.
Well, come here, damn it! Come on!
That was just. He was in an episode of Scooby-Doo, no less.
Was he really?
He was, yeah, in Mystery Incorporated, actually. He basically plays a fictionalized version of himself.
That's crazy. Did he recently pass away?
A couple years ago.
That really sucks. He sounds like a chill dude.
He was a bit of a maniac.
He was
interesting.
Very opposite of chill, actually.
He was not a chill guy. He was a maniac. He was very loud.
Actually, kind of like you, John. You're very loud.
You're very loud. He was a very interesting. He's a very interesting guy to listen to just in interviews, though.
How old was he when he went? Got real quiet up in this bitch.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't have any more blue Pikmin. This sucks.
He's also, I don't know if you know this, but in the video game of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, Harlan Ellison actually, he does the voice for Am.
I don't. I've never read it. I've like read snippets.
He's the computer.
Ah. I need to like get around to
He's the villain of the story. He does the voice for it in the game.
Who do you think, as an actor, would do a good impression of him?
I don't know.
So they could.
I'm not sure if it gets a specific guy. Like, you can probably find someone who can.
I'm just wondering who would have to be the computer in the movie.
Do the fucking movie.
I was watching a snippet of Space Odyssey because I'm getting ready to watch that movie, but I know that it's a massive commitment.
Oh, 2001, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I heard it was good. I haven't seen it.
It's a massive commitment. I'm getting ready to watch it. I have to like mentally prepare for that shit. I was watching it, I was like, is that fucking Gene Wilder? It's not, by the way.
There he is.
And I was like, that's fucking crazy. He sounds just like Gene Wilder. I was like, this role would have been right up Gene's alley, too. That's why it, like, genuinely surprised me it wasn't him. By the way, I'm talking about Hal.
Yeah.
Genuinely surprised the shit out of me that it wasn't Gene. And I was like, because Gene was A, alive when it was around, B, his wife was alive when it was around, and C, he wasn't retired yet. So I was like, this would have been right up his alley, so I'm genuinely surprised it wasn't him. It genuinely amazed me, because he would have done great. Could you imagine a super calm Gene Wilder saying, I can't let you do that?
I can't.
I'd be terrified! Hearing Gene Wilder be calm as fuck and say something like that, I'd be like, you know what? Fine. I'm not going in that room.
Yeah, alright.
Where are you all? I don't think we're gonna be able to get it there, fam. No. No. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Five? Yeah, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this.
Oh, yeah. 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 That's a great question. When did Harlan Ellison die? I think it was 2018. It was.
I think we did it. I did not get a cutscene, by the way, and I did not skip it.
And I did not like that. My god, he was married 5 times.
You said he was a maniac, so that does not surprise me.
Yeah, it does
slightest.
correct. I was not.
That does not surprise me at all.
Although he was, it's interesting because yeah, with like his 4 wives before that, they were not married long, and then his last wife, they were married from 1986 all the way to his death.
2018,
2000
1986.
2018,
That's like 30 or 40 years, right?
Yeah.
I mean, damn, that's love right there. I mean, he finally got it.
He did it. Abrasive and argumentative. Yeah, that's definitely. I definitely, from everything I know of the man, that.
That tracks.